right. Hello and welcome to I Didn't Read Your Book. This is not the podcast. I just figured I would check in with you guys before we start our adventure. Episode 1 will be released this Wednesday, September 15th at 10 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. And then you can also get the audio versions. Right now it's just on Spotify, but I'm sure the RSS feed will be picked up by everywhere else shortly. So, I did like that 1 minute little commercial type thing. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys some context as to what I'm thinking, where I'm coming from, and what the fuck we're doing here. So yeah, the podcast is as it sounds. I didn't read your book, bringing in an author. I haven't read their work, and we're going to chat about it. So beyond that, it is, some of you who know me from All Really or wherever else, there definitely will be a lot of that sentiment coming through, but this is a very different show than that. This is not that. This is a showcase for the authors. So I definitely am not going to pull any punches, but I'm not necessarily, the episode 1 coming out this Wednesday is entitled, after the book, The Price of Salvation by John Anderson, a Christian writer, Christian book. And, we talk about some stuff, as many of you know, I am an atheist, and we get into it a little bit, but this isn't, a debate show. This isn't, this isn't for me to just talk about what I want to talk about. I really do want this to be a place where people can come to learn about stuff. And I just want to be the surrogate for you guys. And my thinking is that virtually with anything, whether it's a TV show or a book or a movie, or if you know the person who's in it or behind it, then you have a stronger connection to it. So instead of, just walking by that same book in Barnes & Noble or scrolling by it on Amazon in a list of so many others, now you have some context. You'll know me. And if you don't, over time, you'll get to know me better through the podcast. And then throughout each episode, you'll get to learn a little bit about that author. And maybe that will, if not convince you to, not because I'm not here to convince you to do anything. I would love it for our authors if they got more money, but I'm not here to shield their book. I'm not going to tell you to buy anything. I'm not. That's not what we're doing here. I just want to give these people a spotlight. Other than that, I do also want to talk about the process of writing a book, publishing a book, because that's something I'm interested in doing eventually, and I just like more information on it. But really, when with each episode, I really hope that it can be not only a discussion in of itself, but a conversation starter between us, between me and you guys, the listeners, who either might have something to say about what I said, have something to say about what the author said. Maybe you've read the book, maybe you didn't want to read the book, maybe you've heard of the book and you didn't want it, and then you listened to the podcast and then you read the book, and whatever the case is, I want to start these conversations. I think that we can have some fun and we can all learn a lot. And in the meantime, people who are out there doing good work will get an opportunity for their work to shine. And we will get the opportunity to get a sneak peek at some books that we otherwise probably would have thought of or thought about. And I think I'm hoping that is a really valuable tool. But I need your guys' help. I don't know. I'm just me. I'm just a guy sitting here with my dog in my lap in front of a computer talking to people about their books that I haven't read. So I don't have much to go on. And I think that if once the conversation with the author is done, like I said, I want that to be a jumping off point. I want us to be able to start talking about the concepts of whatever book that is, things that were brought up in the episode, stuff like that. I want it to be more than just an hour of talking to somebody who wrote a book and that's it. This is supposed to be much more than that. And like I said, I need your help. I can't do it by myself. This part I can do by myself, but with just me, it's just a video sitting on the internet. So I hope you guys will see as much value in this as I hope that there will be. I hope that, in time, we will not to say anything negative about the authors that we already have interviewed. They've been great, period, full stop. But obviously, if I could get some big name authors, that would be really cool as well. And the bigger we get, the larger the platform, the more likely people who you would actually want to hear from would like to come on this platform. So click subscribe, ring the bell. That way you'll always be there when I am putting something out. When the episodes themselves premiere, I'm going to be in the live chat. So, you can talk shit right to my face well, not right to my face, but you know what I mean. If you want to do that. And if you want to sing my praises, that'll work too. If you've got suggestions for other authors, really anything. This is a community. This isn't just a show. This isn't just a podcast. This is a community that I'm building. So let's do it. I will see you on Wednesday.